Okay guys, we're back again with another animated story. But this is not a scary horror animation. No, this is about a young boy, 15, and he's made $50 million. So this is how we made it in this animation story, guys. So you might be able to get some inspiration from this video. How I made $50 million at the age of 15. I'm intrigued to see. Might get some tips today, guys. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, I'm Alex, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you how I became one of the richest people on Earth, even though I was only a stupid teenager. It all started with me being obsessed about history and archaeology. By the time I was 12, I had probably read more than 100 books on those topics.
100 books? I've got to confess to you guys, that was one of my problems, at school, reading. I didn't enjoy reading. You need to have some kind of incentive when you read something. I'm just like, I can't get a grip of a book. I just could not get a grip with a book. When I was young, all I used to do is play football. That was it. I'd come in from school, get my ball, go out, my mum would go, read a book, stop kicking balls about. I just love football so much. I never had the opportunity to read books. I don't know about you. Let me know down below if you're a book reader or you just like to go out and have fun playing football, I don't know, gymnastics, or just winding up your parents down below.
So you can imagine how excited I was when my dad gave me a metal detector for Christmas.
That is a good
present. I immediately grabbed a shovel and ran into our forest here in Poland.
I know where this is going. Metal detector, looking for treasure maybe. He's gonna find some gold treasure. I'm not sure. He's not gonna find money, is he, Barry? He's gonna be getting $50 million from underground with that metal detector.
It took me less than 4 hours to dig up my first treasure. It was a rusted machine gun from the Second World War. After I did some research, I learned that it was a PPD-40 and used by the Soviet Union during World War II. Wow. Of course, my mom was shocked when I showed it to her, but...
Imagine that! Okay, you go out of your metal detector, you find that big gun, and you take it home to your parents. I mean, that would just freak you out. That would be scary. Look at the size of it, man.
My dad laughed and said it was cool, and he encouraged me to
That would be me. It would scare mom, but I'll be like, yeah! What a find! Yeah! Let's have a look! It works still!
Continue my hobby. Well, that's exactly what I did for the next few years. Whenever I had free time, I would wander through our beautiful forest searching for new treasures. And after a year, I had my first big discovery.
I can see gold.
It was a very old helmet. Wow. I immediately took it to a museum.
Did you see that? That helmet, that is solid gold. That is a solid gold helmet. That's worth money.
Our city for an inspection. When they saw it, their eyes lit up. But then they took the helmet away from me and said that archaeological treasures found in Poland belong to the state. To be honest, I'm not sure if what they said was true, but I felt like they had stolen my helmet from me. That day, I swore to myself that the next time I found a treasure, I would keep it to myself and sell it on the black market. Because, as I later found out, the helmet I had found was worth at least $20,000 US.
You've just lost $20,000, mate, by going to that museum and losing that helmet. Is that for real? $20,000? Is that for real? No chance.
It was a Roman auxiliary helmet in a really good condition. And recently, a similar helmet was sold for $300,000 USD.
Come on, sir! 300K! The last helmet sold for. You heard that, guys, yourself. And you still make $50 million? You're getting some lucky things, mate, out there.
So you can imagine how angry I was, especially because the helmet was never displayed in that museum. Which means they had probably sold my helmet on the black market to get rich themselves.
Here we go again, that word again, black. Why do you call it a black market? Why don't you call it a white market? Or green, red market? I've never heard of that before.
For the next few years, I had little to no luck. I mean, yeah, I found hundreds of grenades and rusty machine guns, but none of them had any value.
Where does this guy live? Machine guns and grenades, underground. Where do you live, mate? Some kind of war zone.
It was 2 days after my 15th birthday when my metal detector started beeping like crazy. And it wasn't just beeping at one point, but it was beeping over an area of at least 2 square meters.
Big! That is big! Big square! Full of treasure! You would say full of treasure!
I wasn't sure what was laying under me, but I knew it was something very big.
What, you got me?
So I took my shovel and started digging.
I'll be like
I remember
a rocket.
hitting against something. At first, I was scared. It could have been a mine, but I could feel that it wasn't metallic. After a few more seconds of digging, I realized that it was a big pot.
What in the name have you got there? I'm sure that's one of them witches' pots.
It was very big and heavy and kinda ugly. But why was my metal detector been beeping if there wasn't any metal? It took me a few seconds to realize that something was inside the pot. So I started pulling the dirt out of the opening of the pot.
What you got?
It didn't take long until I saw something golden. And trust me, I had waited years to find something golden. It were coins. Lots of coins. Too many coins for me to carry. I looked around to see if someone had followed me or seen my treasure, but no one was there.
You won't be able to carry that. If you find that pot, that cauldron, that witch pot of gold, you would not be able to move that pot. That is going nowhere, too heavy. You're not moving it. You need a wheelbarrow or something like that. You need a wheelbarrow and you need a car. You need to get that in the wheelbarrow, wheel that to the car and get it into the boot like that. Because you're not lifting that up, guys. So if you find one of those pots with a metal detector, you're not going to be able to move it. So you need some support. Because if you leave it, then go back and get your wheelbarrow. By the time you come back, it will be gone.
So I took one coin with me and put the rest back into the hole and filled it with dirt again. When I arrived home,
he's smarter than me! He's smarter than me! He buried it again. Then he can go back and get some support and come back. Oh, I'm loving this kid. He's 15 as well, full of it, full of ambition. I'm learning from him.
I immediately showed my dad the gold coin I'd found. I told him there were many more, and a big smile appeared on his face. He asked, "How many?" And I said, "More than I could count." We decided to go back the following morning. But this time I realized that it wasn't just one pot full of gold coins, but that there were several pots under the ground, right next to each other. It were 7 big pots in total. After we had...
Okay, I mentioned the wheelbarrow earlier on, didn't I? Remember when I spoke about the wheelbarrow? That's not going to work. Am I seeing right? I just noticed he's got him in the car. How's that happen? You ain't got them in that car. Anyway, back to what I was just thinking. You need a JCB digger. So if you're going to go out and you find that amount of pots, wheelbarrow's out of the equation now. JCB digger, unless he comes up with another amazing idea, because he's clever, this kid. 15 years of age, clever. Like it, he's good. Quality.
Brought all of them to our home. We counted a little more than 10,000 gold coins. Wow. We had no idea how much they were worth, but we definitely knew we were rich. However, I made one big mistake. I should have never asked my dad for help. He turned out to be a selfish monster. Because the next morning when I woke up to take another look at my treasure, it was gone.
No way! No way! Dad stole it. The dad stole the treasure, guys. I cannot believe it. Where are you? I feel like just...
I immediately asked my dad where the coins had gone, and he told me he had taken them away so I wouldn't spend them on stupid stuff.
50,000? Yeah, you will be angry. Look at that dude's face. The dad took all that gold. He took it for himself. He stole the kid's gold. That is not good, Dad.
I got angry and told him those were my coins.
That's
and
right.
He had no right to take them away from me. When I offered him to share the coins 50-50, he started laughing and said, "I have raised you and I have bought you your metal detector. Therefore, those coins belong to me. Be a good boy and I will give you a few of them someday."
Are you having a laugh, Dad? Is that a fight? Oh my gosh, they're gonna have a fight. Let's go.
I wanted to attack him right then and there. But that wouldn't have helped me find my coins either. No, I needed to find out where my dad had hidden them. I knew the only way my dad could have transported them was by using his car. That's why I asked several store owners in our city if I could take a look at their security cameras that were facing to the street. I told them someone had stolen my dad's car, and we were trying to find out where the thief had driven it. Everyone wanted to help and gave me access to their security camera footage. From there, it was easy to follow where my dad had driven his red Honda.
This kid, he's got this gold, he's got the coins, the way he just rolls about his day-to-day business. It's pretty smart, even though the dad has stolen them coins. Are you telling me that he's not gonna get them back? It's too smart. Look at him, he's got CCTV cameras on the go, tracking this dad's car. He's 15 years of age, he's talented, he's connected, he knows his stuff. Them coins are coming back, son. I'm calling him son. I feel like it's Jordan. He's like on a mission. What am I talking about? Just continue and shut up.
Once I knew the district my dad had gone to, it immediately clicked. He had gone to my aunt. I called her up and asked if my dad had recently visited her.
Okay,
she said, yeah, he came in here at 5 a.m. in the morning.
5 a.m.?
He said he needed to store a few boxes in my basement.
Bingo!
Jackpot.
Oh, I like
I immediately visited my aunt and told her my dad wanted me to pick up his boxes again. Then I ordered a taxi and brought the coins into a cheap hotel. I took one coin with me and went to a pawn shop. I asked how much it was worth, and the guy looked shocked.
Hold on a minute. How much do you think that coin's worth? You've got 5 seconds to comment down below. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How much do you think it's worth, guys? Down below. Let's find out.
He asked me who had given it to me. But I knew it was better to not give him any information, so instead I asked him again, how much will you pay me for it?
Yes, here we
He
go.
took a closer look and told me it was a Roman gold coin and in perfect condition.
Wow.
When he said he was willing to pay $15,000 US for
15,000 US dollars signs again! Oh my diggly donkey do! For one coin! You didn't comment that down below, I know you did. 15,000.
I
Come on,
almost
lad.
fainted.
Come on,
But
boy.
I tried to stay cool, even though I had 10,000 more of these coins laying around in my cheap hotel. What if
That's
someone
crazy.
broke into my room and stole them from me?
Thought that was real
I
then.
took the $15,000 and ran back to my hotel. Luckily, my coins were still there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, mate. You left the coins in the hotel room and went to get that one coin valued. 1 minute I'm saying you're smart, but that was a bit silly, wasn't it? That's not like you, mate. I mean, just imagine a cleaner came in. The cleaner's come into the room with a brush and a little sweeper. Woo-hoo-hoo! And sees the gold coins. Oh my gosh, should have loved it.
I immediately ordered a taxi and drove to Warsaw, the capital of Poland. There, I checked into a luxury hotel where I was safe from my dad and thieves. All that happened a few years ago, and I haven't seen my dad since. I've sold all my 10,000 coins for a total of $50 million
Ka-ching! Ka-ching!
to several private collectors.
Yes,
And
boy.
I even found a legal loophole so I wouldn't have to pay any taxes.
Oh my gosh, he's even tax fielded it as well. He didn't pay the tax, man, the tax. Oh my god. Round of applause. This 15-year-old boy is minted smart. I need his phone number. Give me a number, mate.
Today, I'm 18 and living on Ibiza. I'm mostly partying and having fun. But I also offered my
Look at his gold chain with a dollar sign on it. Oh my god, it is iPhone 11. This is cool. I like this animation. I'm liking it.
mom to leave my dad and start a new life with me.
Yeah.
However, she said she wouldn't leave my dad because she loved him too much. Well, I'm sorry, but that's her problem.
I'm sorry, that's her problem. You stay with dad, I'll stay rich. Bye, Felicia.
As long as she lives with my dad, I won't give her a single penny.
Wow, what a story. That was different. This guy was cool. Let me know down below if you enjoyed this video, guys. It wasn't scary, it was a different one. So yeah, like if you enjoyed, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when that's the Wilson family, upload a video. Peace.